Our lead story, the Central Bureau of Investigation has summoned the TMC General Secretary Abhishek Banerjee. Abhishek Banerjee has been asked to appear before the CBI tomorrow, and this is in relation to the alleged jobs scam. He's going to be questioned in this case, and the allegations include those of corruption in teachers' recruitment there in West Bengal. And this comes after hours ago, the Supreme Court stayed the CBI ED's move to question Abhishek Banerjee. So after that relief, there came the summons by the Central Bureau of Investigation for Abhishek Banerjee. My colleague Saurabh now joining us for more details on this. And Saurabh, just hours ago, we had seen that there was some relief for Abhishek Banerjee, but now he's been summoned by the Central Bureau of Investigation. So tell us all about what this alleged scam is, what this case is about, and has there been any response from the TMC on this?
Well, let me put a few things in perspective. Abhishek Banerjee has been summoned in connection with the probe into the alleged teachers recruitment scam. Now, we don't know if it's after or before the Supreme Court relief that he got that the summons was sent. That detail is not clear. But what happened was that he was sent a summons for questioning in connection with the alleged teachers recruitment scam probe. Now, earlier we had reported that he was called for questioning in connection with the cattle smuggling probe. That was, of course, incorrect information. He's only been summoned in connection with the teachers, alleged teachers recruitment scam probe, and not what we had reported earlier. But the fact is that he has got relief from the Supreme Court in connection with the alleged teachers recruitment scam probe, because what had happened was a Calcutta High Court single judge bench had directed the ED-CBI to call him for questioning. That order was stayed by the Supreme Court, and the Chief Justice of India, Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, heard the matter, and in the order said, let this be listed on the 24th, and any action based on the single judge bench's order should be stayed till then. So in effect, the summons which resulted from the single judge bench's order now, of course, falls under the purview of the Supreme Court order as well, which effectively means that if the Supreme Court has said that there cannot be any action based on that order, then perhaps this summons will be cancelled. We don't know what they're going to do, because this is a very, very legal thing. But yes, like we had reported earlier, which is a mistake, that he was summoned under the in connection for questioning in connection with the cattle smuggling scam. That's of course untrue. He was summoned in question with the teachers recruitment scam probe itself. So that is of course the picture. But there is of course a lot of political noise around this as well. For example, Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee today has hit out at the central agencies and the BJP, saying that for example, take Arvind Kejriwal's questioning. She has said that this is the BJP trying to showcase that, look, we can go after chief ministers as well. So she says that anyone who's ideologically opposed to them or speaks against them faces the wrath of central agencies. This is, of course, the pattern that has emerged over the last few years. And that is, of course, the Chief Minister hitting out in a press conference a short while ago. But Abhishek Banerjee has been summoned. But this was, one presumes, and again, we don't know when exactly this summons was sent, whether it was sent in the morning, whether it was sent in the afternoon. But one presumes that this summons would have been sent before the Supreme Court passed its order staying the orders of the single judge bench of the Calcutta High Court, which had ordered the CBI and the ED to call Abhishek Banerjee for questioning. So he's been called for questioning by the CBI ED in connection with the teachers, in the probe into the alleged teachers recruitment scam. But this was perhaps, one presumes, like I said, with that caveat, before the Supreme Court relief, in which the Supreme Court has clearly said no action till the case is heard by the Supreme Court. And this is, of course, a bench by the Chief Justice.